The Ballon d'Or voting has come to an end. It is closed, according to reports. The Ballon d'Or voting period has now closed. The winner will be announced on September 22nd. Now, we all know that before now, we've been looking for the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or. But as it is now, there are only three candidates, I believe. Three major candidates that I feel that one should win it. I feel like these three candidates, one should be the winner. Lamine Yamal, Ousmane Dembele, and Rafinha. These three players, I think one should win it. Now, we know that a couple of times we have discovered that every year or every season, the criteria to win this Ballon d'Or changes. Before now, we'll be touting Rafinha to win. All of a sudden, Lamine Yamal came into the picture and he started dominating. But unfortunately for Barcelona, they were unable to reach the final of the Champions League. That makes Dembele the favorite. But being in the couple of time now that some people think that Lamine Yamal still deserves to be the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or. But I feel that the outright favorite, the outright person to win this Ballon d'Or is Ousmane Dembele. Reason being that he won the Champions League for the very first time with PSG. PSG won the French League One. They also won one of their domestic cup. I think that being in the best shape of his career and being the unstoppable one last season, I think Ousmane Dembele undoubtedly was a clear favorite to win this season Ballon d'Or. It's still open for argument. It's still open for discussion. But I feel down inside my heart, I think the favorite remains Ousmane Dembele. I don't know what Barcelona fans will be thinking about this. Yes, I'm a Barcelona fan, but I feel that Ousmane Dembele deserves this Ballon d'Or. I've given my reasons, and I know that a lot of people will come for me. But when you look at it, keep Lamine Yamal and keep Ousmane Dembele. Last season, who won the Champions League? Ousmane Dembele. Who was the player of the Champions League? Ousmane Dembele. Who was the best player for the PSG? Ousmane Dembele. Who scored a couple of goals for PSG? Ousmane Dembele. Now let's look at Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal did well for Barcelona. In fact, he was so exceptional to the point that the goals he scored in Champions League became a talking point. But you cannot use the goals to equate the number of goals that Rafinha scored or Ousmane Dembele scored. To me, I would still rate Rafinha ahead of Lamine Yamal. I still rate Rafinha ahead of Lamine Yamal in this Ballon d'Or favorite. In my own, if I want to put these three, because they are the three candidates, the major ones, the three finalists. In my category, I will choose Ousmane Dembele as the number one, Rafinha as number two, then Lamine Yamal as number three. Reason being that, forget about whatever that happened during the report. Look at who scored more goals, who carried this team more. Barcelona, in the other hand, Rafinha and Lamine Yamal carried the team. They carried this team till the final, till the Champions League semi-final when they were eliminated. But looking at Ousmane Dembele took PSG. But he has been helping PSG until the final. So I don't think there's anything to argue about this. But if you take his call for argument, tell me what you think in the comment section. Let's make the argument on the comment section. Let's go, guys.